Forget protein powder. This natural food stops muscle loss instantly. After 50, your body starts losing 1 to 2% of muscle every year. That slow loss shows up in everyday life. Climbing a few steps leaves you winded, carrying groceries feels heavier, and even standing from a chair takes more effort. You may have tried protein shakes hoping they would fix the problem. Instead, you felt bloated or tired and wondered why your strength was still slipping. The truth is, those powders are highly processed, loaded with artificial sweeteners, and missing the natural partners that make protein actually work in your body. But here is the good news. You do not need expensive tubs that cost 40 or 50 United States dollars to hold on to your independence. You can protect your muscles with simple foods you already know and love, and they taste good too. Today, I am going to show you 8 everyday foods that science says stop muscle loss in its tracks. One of them starts working in just 30 minutes after you eat it, and the best part, it costs less than $2 United States dollars. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, have you ever tried protein shakes? Type yes if you have, or nitrogen monoxide if you have never touched them. I want to see how many of you are in the same boat. Let's start with a gentle truth, one that many people over 50 already feel in their own bodies. The supplement industry has convinced you that powders are the only way to keep your muscles strong. But your body was never designed to thrive on processed powders. It was designed to thrive on real food. Protein powders look simple and convenient, but behind the flashy labels and promises, most of them are highly processed. The natural compounds that help your body use protein effectively are stripped away during manufacturing. What you are left with is isolated protein mixed with artificial sweeteners and synthetic vitamins that your body often cannot absorb. Instead of supporting your strength, these additives can disrupt your gut bacteria, upset digestion, and leave you feeling bloated or uncomfortable. Think about it. How many times have you bought an expensive tub of powder for 40 or 50 United States dollars, only to find that you dreaded drinking it? For many seniors, these shakes do not build confidence, they create frustration. Your body craves food that is complete, food that comes with the natural partners like vitamins, minerals, and enzymes that all work together to build and protect muscle. This is why so many older adults are now stepping away from powders and choosing whole foods instead. They find it easier on their stomach, more enjoyable to eat, and much more effective at protecting muscle strength. If you have ever felt let down by protein powders, you are not alone, and there is a better way forward. Now let's talk about the first real food on our list, and it might surprise you. Ricotta cheese. The soft and creamy cheese you may have enjoyed on toast or in lasagna is actually one of the most powerful muscle-saving foods you can eat after 50. Unlike powders, ricotta delivers protein in its natural form, surrounded by fats and minerals that help your body use it right away. 1 cup of ricotta contains about 3 grams of leucine, the amino acid known as the master switch for muscle building. When leucine rises in your bloodstream, your muscles get the signal to stop breaking down and start building back up. Ricotta also contains albumin, the same high-quality protein found in egg whites, but in a gentler, more digestible form. That means your body can use nearly all of it for muscle growth. Ricotta is also rich in calcium lactate, a form of calcium that your muscles can absorb quickly. Calcium is not just for bones. It is essential for proper muscle contraction. Without enough, your muscles simply cannot function at their best. The beauty of ricotta is in its simplicity. It is soft, easy to swallow, and does not cause the bloating many powders create. You can enjoy it sweet with honey and berries, or savory spread on whole grain toast. And at less than $2 United States dollars per serving, it is a delicious way to protect your muscles every single day. The second food on our list is something you already know and love, especially on a hot summer day. Watermelon is more than just a refreshing fruit. It is actually one of the most powerful muscle-protecting foods you can eat after 50. What makes it special is an amino acid called citrulline. Your body turns citrulline into nitric oxide, which opens up your blood vessels, sending more oxygen and nutrients straight to your muscles. At the same time, it helps clear away waste products that cause soreness and fatigue. Studies show that eating watermelon or drinking fresh juice can reduce muscle soreness by up to 40% and cut recovery time almost in half. This is not just for athletes. It is even more important for seniors, since circulation naturally slows down with age. Watermelon is also packed with potassium, an electrolyte many older adults do not get enough of. Just one large wedge can give you more potassium than a banana, helping to prevent cramps and weakness. And there is more. Watermelon contains lycopene, the antioxidant also found in tomatoes but in even higher amounts. Lycopene protects your muscle cells from oxidative stress, which is one of the main drivers of muscle loss as we age. For best results, enjoy watermelon about an hour before activity to boost performance or right after to speed recovery. At under $1 per serving, this fruit is not just tasty. It is a budget-friendly way to keep your muscles strong and happy. The third food on our list is canned salmon, and it might be the most convenient muscle-building food you can buy. Many people think you need fresh fish to get benefits, but a simple can of wild-caught pink or sockeye salmon can deliver everything your muscles need in one easy serving. Just one small can gives you about 25 grams of high-quality protein, plus omega-3 fatty acids that make your muscles more sensitive to protein. That means you get more muscle-building power from the same amount of protein. When omega-3s are present, canned salmon has another hidden advantage: the soft edible bones inside. These bones are packed with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D3, a trio of nutrients that are essential for strong muscles and bones. Vitamin D3 in particular is often low in older adults, and it is crucial for keeping muscles strong and responsive. The salmon also contains astaxanthin, the antioxidant that gives the fish its pink color, and this compound directly protects muscle tissue from damage while speeding up recovery. What makes canned salmon even better is the price and convenience. At around $3 per can, it is cheaper than most protein powders, and there is no prep needed. You can eat it straight from the can, mix it into a salad, or mash it with avocado on toast. Since the fish is cooked during the canning process, the protein is easier to digest, making it perfect for anyone over 50 looking for quick, affordable, and effective muscle support. The fourth food on our list is something almost everyone already has in the fridge: eggs. Simple, affordable, and versatile. Eggs are one of the most powerful muscle-building foods you can eat after 50. For years, people were told to skip the yolks, but new research shows that whole eggs are far more effective than just egg whites. In fact, a study found that eating whole eggs after exercise built 40% more muscle than eating the same protein from whites alone. The reason is simple. The yolk carries important nutrients that powders and whites alone cannot give you. It contains vitamin D, which supports muscle strength, choline to help your nerves talk to your muscles, and vitamin A to support protein synthesis. The cholesterol in the yolk, once feared, is actually a building block for hormones like testosterone that play a role in preserving muscle mass as we age. Eggs are also loaded with leucine, the key amino acid that switches on muscle protein synthesis. Even better, when you cook eggs with vegetables, your body absorbs fat-soluble vitamins from those veggies up to 7 times more efficiently. That makes a veggie omelet a true muscle-protecting powerhouse. Best of all, eggs are quick and cheap. For less than 50 cents each, you can scramble, boil, or fry them in a little olive oil and have a satisfying meal in under 10 minutes. This everyday food is proof that protecting your muscles does not have to be complicated or expensive. The fifth food on our list is something you may not have tried yet, but it has been used for centuries in many cultures to support health and strength. Kefir, a fermented milk drink, is like yogurt's stronger cousin, and it does things for your muscles that no powder can match. What makes kefir so special is that it is rich in probiotics, with up to 60 different strains of good bacteria and yeasts. These probiotics not only support digestion, they also influence muscle health through what scientists call the gut-muscle axis. The protein in kefir is already partly broken down during fermentation, which means your body can absorb it more easily and with less stress on your stomach. For many people over 50, this is a big plus, since digestion tends to slow down with age. Kefir is also packed with casein, a protein that digests slowly and releases amino acids over 6 to 7 hours. Drinking a small glass before bed literally feeds your muscles all night long, protecting them from the breakdown that normally happens while you sleep. On top of that, kefir provides bioactive compounds that lower inflammation, help regulate blood pressure, and boost immunity. It also creates vitamin K2, which helps direct calcium into your bones and muscles instead of your arteries. You can drink kefir plain, blend it with berries, or stir in a teaspoon of ground flaxseed for extra omega-3 south. At around $3 a bottle, it is an easy, tasty, and affordable way to give your muscles round-the-clock protection. The sixth food on our list is humble but powerful: black beans. They may look simple sitting in a can or bag at the store, but inside they carry a unique mix of protein, fiber, and antioxidants that make them a real muscle protector for anyone over 50. One cooked cup gives you about 18 grams of protein. But what makes black beans stand out is something called resistant starch. This special type of fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut, and those bacteria produce compounds that actually help preserve muscle and improve how your body uses protein. Black beans also create what researchers call the second meal effect. When you eat them, your muscles respond better not just to that meal but also to the next one, almost like they prime your body to build muscle more efficiently for hours. On top of that, black beans are loaded with folate, providing over 60% of your daily needs in a single cup. Folate is essential for making new cells, including muscle cells, and many older adults do not get enough. They are also rich in magnesium, which plays a role in hundreds of muscle functions, from energy production to protein synthesis. As a bonus, black beans contain anthocyanins, the same antioxidants found in blueberries, which protect muscle cells from oxidative damage. They also help keep blood sugar steady, creating a healthier environment for muscle building. For less than $1 a serving, black beans are an easy, affordable, and satisfying way to strengthen your body one meal at a time. The seventh food on our list is colorful and full of surprises: beets. You might think of them as a side dish from the past, but modern science shows they are one of the best foods you can eat to keep your muscles working well after 50. Beets are nature's richest source of dietary nitrates, which your body turns into nitric oxide. This compound widens your blood vessels, improving circulation by as much as 20%. Which means more oxygen and nutrients get delivered to your muscles, while waste products are cleared away more quickly. Studies show that beet juice or cooked beets can improve muscle efficiency by up to 16%. In simple terms, your muscles can do the same work using less energy, so you feel less tired and recover faster. Beets are also packed with betalains, the red pigments that act as powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest reasons older adults lose muscle over time, and betalains target that problem directly. On top of that, beets contain betaine, a nutrient that helps your body produce creatine naturally. Creatine is the energy currency your muscles use, but production slows down with age. By eating beets, you help restore the natural supply. Their natural sugars release slowly thanks to fiber, giving you steady energy without spikes and crashes. Whether roasted, juiced, or tossed in a salad, beets cost just a few cents per ounce and are an easy, colorful way to keep your muscles active, strong, and energized. The eighth food on our list is small but mighty: sardines packed in olive oil. They may come in a simple tin, but inside you will find one of the most complete muscle-protecting foods you can buy. One can provide about 23 grams of high-quality protein, along with all the essential amino acids your body needs to keep building and maintaining muscle. For older adults, that is an easy and affordable way to meet your daily protein goals without turning to powders. What makes sardines even more special is their nutrient package. They are one of the richest sources of vitamin D, giving you up to 70% of your daily needs in a single serving. Vitamin D is directly linked to muscle strength and function, and deficiency is common after 50. Sardines also provide omega-3 fatty acids in a natural, highly absorbable form. These healthy fats reduce inflammation and make your muscle cells more sensitive to protein. So every bite of protein you eat works harder for you. Being packed in olive oil adds another layer of protection. Olive oil is full of monounsaturated fats that improve absorption of fat-soluble vitamins and bring their own anti-inflammatory benefits. Sardines also deliver Creatine, a nutrient that powers energy production inside muscle cells, something that naturally declines with age. And do not forget the tiny soft bones inside. They are completely edible and provide highly absorbable calcium and phosphorus for proper muscle contraction. At around $2-3 United States dollars per can, sardines are a budget-friendly, shelf-stable, and delicious way to support your muscles every single day. Now that we have covered the 8 muscle-saving foods, let's put it all together into a simple daily plan. You do not need to follow this perfectly. It is just a guide to show you how easy it can be to swap powders for real food. Each meal is built around everyday ingredients that cost only a few dollars, taste great, and give your muscles exactly what they need to stay strong after 50. Start your morning with whole eggs cooked in a teaspoon of olive oil and a side of vegetables. In less than 10 minutes, you get complete protein, healthy fats, and the vitamins that work together to protect your muscles. Around mid-morning, enjoy a small bowl of ricotta cheese with a handful of berries. That serving delivers fast-acting whey protein plus antioxidants to stop muscle breakdown right away. For lunch, make a black bean salad with fresh veggies and a drizzle of olive oil. 1 cup of beans gives you 18 grams of protein, fiber to keep your gut healthy, and magnesium for muscle function. If you need a boost in the afternoon, have a few slices of watermelon. It will refresh you, restore electrolytes, and improve blood flow to your muscles, especially on warm days. Dinner can be as simple as canned salmon or sardines served with roasted beets and a side of greens. This meal is loaded with protein, omega-3 salt, vitamin D, and nitrates to keep circulation strong. Before bed, pour yourself a small glass of kefir. The slow-releasing casein will feed your muscles through the night, preventing the normal breakdown that happens while you sleep. Mix and match these meals. Use what fits your taste and budget, and you will see how real food outperforms powders in every way. One of the biggest questions people have is why real foods can do so much more for your muscles than protein powders. The answer comes down to something scientists call food synergy. When you eat whole foods, you get protein along with vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants, all working together in ways that powders simply cannot copy. It is like the difference between listening to one instrument and hearing a full orchestra. Another reason is that whole foods provide cofactors that make protein actually work. Your muscles do not just need amino acids, they also need vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, and enzymes to use the protein. Powders often try to add synthetic vitamins, but your body does not absorb them as well as the natural forms in food. Real foods also give you proteins in their natural structure. The high heat used to make powders changes these structures, making them harder to digest and less effective. Whole foods release their nutrition slowly, keeping your muscles protected over hours instead of minutes. That is especially important if you do not eat every few hours. And let's be honest, taste matters too. Nobody looks forward to a chalky shake, but everyone can enjoy eggs with veggies, fresh watermelon, or salmon on toast. When you choose whole foods, you get sustained energy, better digestion, and real satisfaction. That makes it easier to stay consistent, and consistency is what truly keeps your muscles strong as you age. You have just seen how 8 simple foods can protect your muscles better than any powder. The message is clear. Real food works faster, feels better, and costs less, all while keeping your independence strong as you age. Here is one small step you can take tomorrow morning. Crack 2 whole eggs, cook them in a teaspoon of olive oil, and add a handful of spinach or peppers. In less than 10 minutes and for under $2 you will give your body complete protein, healthy fats, and vitamins that start protecting your muscles right away. If you repeat this a few times each week, you will notice the difference in your energy and strength. Talk to your doctor if you have special health conditions. But for most people, this is a safe and simple place to begin. Now I want to hear from you. Which of the 8 foods are you most excited to try first? Ricotta, watermelon, salmon, eggs, kefir, black beans, beets, or sardines? Comment the number 1 through 8 so we can see which foods are winning in this community. And if you found this video helpful, hit like so YouTube shows it to more people. Share it with a friend or family member over 60 who needs stronger muscles and better health. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video I will share 5 morning drinks that rebuild muscle and boost energy faster than you think. Stay confident, stay consistent, and remember, consistency beats perfection. We are on this journey together, and your best years can still be ahead.